Hey everybody, I'm trying something new today. I'm going to go over my weekly summary of the old newspapers I have listed on eBay. Now I have a few IDs on eBay. So this one is Supernatural Pimpin'. And you can find me on eBay if you search Supernatural Pimpin'. Or you can just look at the items that I have for sale. This week I'm kind of featuring some beer ads, some Pepsi ads. I have one nice Spook show ad from the 1960s and a few other things. So this video is going to be a while. I hope you find it somewhat interesting. Just to let you know, all the newspapers I have are originals. No photocopies. So this one here is March 1947, newspaper page number 9658. There's 4 pages. Let's see what we have. We have Getz Country Club Pilsner Beer, Kansas City, Missouri. It probably tastes really good. And you could see Wednesday, March 12th, 1947, the Dodge City, Kansas Daily Globe. Okay. So we have Getz, we have some more Getz, we have another Getz Country Club. So this is all Getz. 4 pages. The starting bid is $14.95 plus $7.95 shipping. So that's the first one. Okay, March 1947. Oh, these I kind of like. 5 pages. Pepsi Cola ads. March 1947, newspaper page number 9659. So here we have the Pepsi Cola Cops. Quite interesting. These papers came from the Kansas City Globe also. Here's another one. That's a Pepsi Cop in a bathtub. Pretty cool. Excuse me. Here's another one. Nice. Another Pepsi Cop. Cool. And last but not least, that's really cool. Okay, so that's Pepsi Cola. What else do we have here of interest? Oh, here's the Spook ad. Spook Show. May 12th, 1966, newspaper page number 9662. Friday the 13th, Spook Show. Fantastic Friday the 13th Spook Show. Nightmare of spine-chilling horror. Bonus hits: The Raven, The Mask of the Red Death. Come at 6:30, see our regular show. Stay for the Owl Show. All for one admission. So if you come in at 6:30, you leave at 1:15. So that's pretty good for one admission. Pretty good deal. There, that's nice focus there. And you have Our Man Flint, Seaside Swingers. That's really cool. This came from the Pittsburgh Sun also. 1966. Nice. Here's one if you're an Elvis Presley fan. May 6th, 1966. Elvis Presley movie ad plus Disney's Bambi. Here we go. Elvis Presley and Tickle Me with Shelley Winters. Wow. That's really cool. The singing, swinging Wrangler on a Dude Ranch. That's really cool. And there's Walt Disney's Bambi. That's a classic. So that's Elvis Presley. Here's one I've had on there for a while. No. Here we go. April 30th, 1965. Newspaper page number 9664. Chevrolet Impala SS Coupe. Wow, what a nice car that is. Nice. How much they want for that one? Doesn't say. Zing into spring in a new Chevrolet, Chevelle, Corvair, Chevy 2, or Corvette. Yeah. I just love those cars from the 60s. Those are my favorite cars. So that's that one, if you're interested. This was kind of unusual. July 13th, 1910. Midget Prince Michelle, sideshow freak. Littlest elk here weighs 17 pounds. Cool. What else we got here? Wizard of Oz fans. November 1905, page number 9666. Wizard of Oz. The Academy of Music in New York. Fred Stone as the Scarecrow. David Montgomery as the Tin Woodman. Prices: 25 cents, 50 cents, 75 cents, and $1. Wow. Can't beat the prices, right? What was it? 50 cents? Oh, 25 cents for the cheap seat. That's 4 pages. The New York Daily Tribune. Great. Here's one. Groucho Marx. August 3rd, 1946. Groucho Marx, Veronica Lake. Here's Groucho. Here's Veronica Lake. What a fox. Nice. Okay, so that's that one. August 3rd, 1946. Nice. There's another Groucho. Here's one kind of interesting. I thought they kind of discovered the spitball. May 22nd, 1906. Baseball newspaper. And it shows the design and trajectory of the spitball. I guess it wasn't illegal. It was not illegal at the time. The craziest pitched ball in the world is the spit. They actually show the rotation of the ball. I thought it was interesting, you know. May 22nd, 1906. Here's one, November 1910. Newspaper page number 9631. Wright aeroplane. Some early aviation paper. Nice. Here's one. November 23rd, 1910. H. Crippen, which nobody seems to be interested in for some reason. Serial killer dies on gallows. American dentist pays penalty for murder of actress wife. Dr. Hawley Harvey Crippen was hanged this morning in the yard of Pentonville Jail for the murder of his wife, Cora Crippen. Yeah, he was kind of a famous killer, but can't seem to get too much interest on it. There's some boxing newspapers if anybody's interested in boxing. Ad Walgast. He was the first African American boxing champion. What else we got here? Here's one for old vintage wrestling. George Hackenschmidt says Gotch dodged him. Now the interesting thing about this article is it's actually by George Hackenschmidt. So anybody interested in wrestling, and wrestling was pretty much real back then, you might want to look into this paper. It's quite interesting, I thought. November 12th, 1910. And you can search for it on eBay. Just put in November 12th, 1910 newspaper. It'll come up. What else we got here? Some more boxing. More Hackenschmidt. Owen Moran boxing. 1911. Sam Langford boxing. He was a good fighter. Okay, what else we got here? Here's some pre-prohibition beer ads. July 30th, 1913. What do we got? Elfinbrow, La Crosse, Wisconsin. And guns. Bet you that beer tastes good, you know? What else we got here? Some more beer ads. Elfinbrow. Here's some gangster. Capture bandit suspects. Suhey and Lewis. Some more old baseball papers. Oh, the Honus Wagner contract to play for $35 a month. Imagine that. Steubenville Baseball Interstate League. $35 a month. Honus Wagner. Wow. It's amazing. Think about it. $35 a month. Here we got an old Victrola ad. Pretty cool. What do we got here? Neola, Iowa Fire Department. Okay. That's somebody's great-grandfather, right? On that fire department, 1902. We got some other things, and I'll wrap it up here. I'm looking for the Jewish gangsters. I don't know if I put those on this particular eBay store. I gotta look. There's a nice Coca-Cola ad there. That Coke was probably really friggin' good, man. Probably had some cocaine in it. That looks good. Nice. Put some pep in your step. Here's one I haven't had any interest in. Jazzbo Jim, Dancer on the Roof toy, 49 cents. Pretty cool. Here's some horrible thing here. December 21st, 1909. Man burned alive in Montgomery, Alabama. Interesting. I'm looking for those Jewish gangsters, but I'm not sure if I put them in this particular store. Here's one I thought somebody might want. November 11th, 1905. Cornell football squad. I just figured somebody's great-grandfather's on this team, you know. That's the way it usually works out. So if your grandfather was on this football team, you got to have this, right, for $29.95. Oh, here we go. January 12th, 1914. Waxy Gordon, Benny Fine, Jewish gangsters. Now, I know Waxy Gordon was on Boardwalk Empire. So, that was based on... there's Waxy Gordon. Good looking guy. A.B. Beckerman. And Benny Fine. Also known as Dopey Benny. Thought that was really cool. January 12th, 1914. Here's another boxing newspaper, Battling Levinsky. He was pretty good and popular. Mike Gibbons, Porky Flynn, and Bob McAllister. That's really cool. Some more beer ads. So here's an interesting one. July 12th, 1910. 1522 Gasparo Dufo Krug car violin. Could you imagine if you had this violin? What it's worth now? Amazing. Some more beer ads. Here's some old movie ads. Tom Mix and Ace High. That's when movies, 1919. I guess they were talkies, known as talkies, right? When they first had sound in the movies. Cool. What else we got? There's some more beer ads. Blatz. Detroit Bohemian, Stroh's, Mundus, and here's some Rheingold. Cool. Really cool. This I thought was a nice Pepsi ad. $2 million shopping spree. Pepsi, Team, and Diet Pepsi. That's cool. Here's a sports panel. Some people collect these sports panels. This is Sam McDowell of the Cleveland Indians. Somebody's grandfather, right? There's Sandy Koufax in the background. That's cool. June 2nd, 1966. Nice. Here's one if you're interested in the Indy 500. Graham Hill disputed victor over Jimmy Clark in Indy 500. 2 pages. Wow. Nice. What else we got here? What is this? Oh, here's some World War II papers if you're interested. 2 pages. Nice. This I thought was a little interesting. November 4th, 1907. Secret Service agent Joseph A. Walker killed. Yeah. Quite interesting. This is a famous crime case. July 13th, 1909. Evelyn Nesbit seeks Harry K. Thaw release. Huh, that's interesting. Okay. What is this? English car racing. Charles Jarrett. March 26, 1906. Pretty cool. Somebody's great grandfather, right? I got one more all the way down here. It's kind of politically incorrect, but see, I got a lot of papers here, right? When do we get to the end? Here we go. November 19th, 1910. Jack Johnson boxing cartoon by Edrin. Not politically correct. But this one isn't too bad. Relatively. I've seen some worse ones. You know? They just show a lot of monkeys, right? Pretty cool anyway. So that's it. That's my newspaper collection for the week. Be sure to check me out. Like I said, it's Supernatural Pimpin' on eBay. Or if you want to look up any of the particular items, the easiest way to look them up is just look up my eBay ID. And this is me here, Supernatural Pimpin'. I got 4 followers. So that's pretty good. I really appreciate it. So anyway, have a